Those are the first steps for prepping a sign for Etsy, eBay, or wherever you want to sell, flea markets. That's how I do it anyway. I plane them, I mill them, I sand them, I'll eat them all with the tack rag, wipe them down and everything, and I stain them. Now these are stained cherry, but these probably will be dry for a few days. So what I've done, we'll put these up here. They're sort of dry, but they're not dry enough to do what I'm going to do to them next. You see, I have these, I stained Colonial Maple. Colonial Maple brings out the grain a little more. It's hard to see. Brings out the grain a little more. Pretty much the same tone, but let me see if I can find one. Yeah, see how the grain's out? And that one, the maple sort of subdues it a little bit. But these, I've got, I think, 5 of these. I also got some in, I think, dark walnut that I did that are ready too. And we won't mess with those yet. The next thing I do is take some Oramask 813, and what it is, it's like shelving paper. In fact, you can actually use shelving paper instead of this, but this tends to be a little cheaper. I like it better than shelving paper. For one, it's blue, whereas the other one's clear. What you do is you pull it off, and you stick it over your sign. There you go. Press it down, make sure all the air bubbles out of it. I have a squeegee somewhere, but I don't know what's at, so I'm just going to use a straight edge. All this does is covers it when you route out a message on your CNC. It'll just route that out, paint it, and it'll stay. Pull it off. I won't ever let paint off. Let's go to my computer and make up a sign. I don't know how well you can see it. Let's see. It's gonna look like it's gonna be carved just like this. So let's go try this.